Hi guys, it's Chrissie with Chrissie's Divine Design Tarot, and today we are doing a reading for Virgo. Oh yeah! So I'm just doing some theme cards here. You're very inspiring to those around you. Your energy is contagious. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Let's see if I can't get you in the picture here. What they've told you is an illusion to get you into bed, so be careful of that. They may even use a wedding. We have bride and groom, wedding is in your future, and this is what they may try to lure you in with as a way of getting you to commit to them just so they can get you into bed. Your past ex may see you differently and now want you back. So this could be your ex that is trying to do this. Just to try to get you back into bed. I am so in love with you. Love your soulmate. Now your soulmate may be coming or trying to come in here, but someone may be in the way. Now this could be you or your person. This could be your ex or their ex, okay? So what I'm going to do is I have the after tarot, so we're going to put one on each of the placements here, just random, and that way we can see what's going to happen. I don't like putting them down before the camera's on, so you see me actually putting it out here so it doesn't look unauthentic, because we want it to be authentic, of course. And we'll look at the bottom of the deck at the very end of the reading. All right, so, and this is our tarot cards. This is the Wheel of Tarot cards. I really like these cards. They got really great graphics. And let's just pull out a bunch here for each. And we're going to look at those first, and then we'll look at what the sun, moon, rising, your Jupiter, your Venus, your Pallas, your Juno, your Fortune, your North Node, and then what Spirit has for you. And then we have some time cards here that I got that kind of give us a little more information. It's called the Cards of Time. And the one that I replaced for the Sun card is Through the Eyes of the Soul, of the soul. So let's start with your Sun card here. All right, we have you're manifesting something, but it hasn't come in for you yet with the Chariot in reverse. So, and the Chariot, that is Cancer, that's loyal. This may be can't move forward for some reason, so there's something holding them back from coming forward. Let's see, it could be an ex. Let's see for the Sun card. I'm just going to fish one out. We have Weave Your Destiny. So Spirit's kind of giving you that okay to do what you're looking for, to get that journal written of what you're looking for in a person, all the good aspects of them, become what you're wanting to attract, and that vibration to go out so it comes back to you. So let's look at the Chariot. What's on the bottom of the deck? We have Keep the Vigil, Justice will triumph. So there might be some, I'm kind of getting some karma for somebody that may have done you wrong. So let's have a look at your Moon card. And I'm going to look at it this way. Yeah, somebody that may have been deceptive to you, but you've already put an ending to all this. I kind of feel like with the Ten of Swords here, this is fear, possibly a deep wound, but you're not going to take this person's you refused this offer already, with it being in reverse with the Page of Pentacles. So yeah, they may miss out on an opportunity with you. So this is a lack of an offer, and I don't feel like you're willing to take it anyhow. So let's just see what your emotions are with your Moon card here. We have you and your loved ones are safe, so you do not have to worry about this person. You do need, or what do you need to release though? So there may be some things that are still having an issue with you or an impact on you. And I kind of feel like waning moon and a new moon in Cancer. So this is coming up in July here with the new moon in July. So I kind of feel like you may need to release something else here. Adjustments are required, yeah. So there is something you need to adjust here. And this may be in your manifesting, or this may have to do with someone's karma here. I kind of feel like you're getting, there's some type of glow up going on here. What do we got? Yeah, somebody needs to speak a truth. And you're already cutting these bounds that have been tying you with anxiety. You're already at peace, I feel. So let's look at how people see you. They see you as very truthful, and they don't see any anxiety in you. They see you as very peaceful here. Because with the Eight of Swords, that's kind of saying that you were paralyzed in fear or some type of fear. But with the tarot after, this is what happens after you've experienced that already. We have the triple star grid, align. I connect and align with my higher consciousness. So you are aligning, and I love this. That's here. It's like an orb or some type of symbols here, a grid of some sort when it comes to you. I feel like you're definitely aligning, but what else do we have here? We have the Father of the Sky, God. I release the weight of the world from my shoulders. So you've given it to God. You've already released this. I feel like you've already asked for help and received it. The ruby star, yeah, you are in flow. I embody my authentic and sensual essence. I feel like you're not playing any games. You're just being who you are and what you were meant to do. And I feel like this is really coming in for you. Let's see what your Jupiter is here. You have many options. I feel like many things are going to open for you. And with the Queen of Wands in reverse, this is kind of funny that I'm seeing like this, because this might be that it might be that you're in your shadow self here. You may need to, this may be what this adjustment is to be required here, to adjust something here. And this might be where, let's see, let's have a look and see what comes out. Healer of the ages, yeah, so people do feel like you heal them just to be around you. You have that healing, beautiful energy with number 6. You're in that harmony, and you cooperate, or there's a cooperation of something here. The Sun, wow. You're a very happy person, you're a happy individual, and you may even be single at this time. The second chakra, Archangel Ariel, and this is number 9, fruition, attainment, and fulfillment. And to be in your second chakra, this is your sensuality, emotions, and creativity about love coming in for you. So I feel like you're ready for someone to come in, but don't be too eager, I'm kind of feeling. Let's look at your relationships here. Yeah, there's going to be a reason to celebrate, but you may walk away from somebody. This is going to cause for celebration. This may be something that you have been needing to put to bed for a long time, or this person may not know this is how you're feeling. This may be somebody that you've already let go of. They may just not know about it. Maybe they walked away from you, or you walked away from them and you haven't talked to them for a long time. Yeah, you are ascending. Yeah, no wonder. So you're definitely, hands of cards. Yeah, you're not showing your you're not showing your hand here. And I feel like they may not realize that you've already put this to bed, because they may have ghosted you, or you may have had some type of issue with this person. Maybe you guys weren't talking, but when they do come back, or if they come back, you're not going to show your hand too much. You're just going to ascend. You may not even need to tell them. Let's see. Yeah, they might be watching you, stalking you. I feel like you're not focusing on this person whatsoever. You are doing you. You may be single. That may be what I'm picking up on. Or you're really pouring into yourself here. Maybe going out with friends and really enjoying your life. We have the Justice in reverse. Really? Okay, this is Libra. So somebody may see this as unfair. This is that karmic debt that I was picking up on. This may be somebody that's paying the price now, karma, because of what they did. The Knight of Swords. Whoa, okay. So I'm kind of feeling with this, they're going to want to seize the moment. They may even come in angry and want to confront you on something here. Maybe you said something that really hit home for them. Maybe it came to fruition, and maybe they're experiencing karma, and they may be coming back to argue with you about something. You may have said something that was going to happen, and it did. Let's see. This is your Venus. This is love. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. So this may be somebody that's not going to be willing to give up, but I feel like if you don't walk away from this person in this relationship, you're going to experience their karma. They may want you to give this relationship a chance. They're going to tell you they want to fight for this, but they may not see things that you see spiritually. They may be more religious, and this may be an issue, because let's see how I can put this. If they don't believe in you and what you're doing for your life purpose, how can this possibly work out? Because they're going to make you feel less than, because it's not what they believe in. Yeah, there's a reconciliation here. Someone from your past, I can't make it back. I can't make it up. And you just have that really beautiful, contagious energy. And they may see you differently, okay? They're going to want to say they want to marry you. They may want to marry you, but there's illusions here, and there might be a reason behind this, but there is somebody that is so in love with you, and it's a soulmate. This may not be your ex. Let's see what's on the bottom of this could be the one. Wow. So you're going to have to decipher who's who here, because I feel like there might even be more than one person. Let's have a look. What's influencing you here? So somebody is kind of, how do you put that? They might be rebellious or a false prophet, okay? You may not feel wanted here. They may cheat. There's maybe peer pressure here, and they may want some type of freedom here. This is about purpose. This is the Four of Pentacles in reverse, and this is after the fact. So, oh boy, okay. So they may misuse money quite. You may not like how they use their money. They might be greedy, actually. They might be about greed here. There might be somebody here that is greedy when it comes to their time or what they want. Might be peer pressure or some rebellious type of energy here. Let's see what's coming in here. Chop wood. Yeah, there's some work that needs to be done here. Number 6. That's about cooperation and harmony. And I feel like you're not really entertaining anyone that isn't in line with where you're going. Breathe. Okay. So this is telling me that you're going to need need to take some time on what you're going to do here. Yeah, this is a karmic cycle, round and round, round and round. And I feel like you may see this as what it is, you know, that round and round bit where you're not really entertaining anything like that. So let's see here. What is your wealth? Yeah, you're recovered already. Now, they already chose their cup as far as you're concerned, or you may have already chose your cup for you, and maybe it's you, this self-love. But this is after the fact. They either chose their cup already and you've already recovered from this, or you've already chosen your cup. So let's see what we have for the fortune here and see what comes up for you. We have sentimental feelings. They may play on that, the memories and what a good time you guys had. But I feel like you have a good time no matter what. Yeah, they're going to really hit on those memories. Yeah, I can't make it up. And let's see what else. Yeah, you might be changing your diet. You might be looking good and doing those physical changes. Healthcare change. Yeah, you might be changing things in your health. And I feel like you're feeling better for it. But I kind of feel like with this person, this fortune here, you may be getting money. You've already picked the right cup, which may be yourself even. So it's going to be whether you want to try to work on something that's just going to keep going around and around and around, or if you're going to choose self. Let's see. Yeah, you have an emperor coming in. There's a passionate new beginning, but it hasn't come forward yet. I feel like this is going to be some initiation or progress that somebody needs to do here. This could be you. This could be about a decision that you have to make first, because this is your North Node. This is what's going on right in your life right now. So an emperor is going to be coming in. Now, whether that's your soulmate or this is somebody from your past, you're going to know. But there is marriage coming in here. So whether it's someone from the past or somebody that you're going to reconcile with, this is going to be something you're going to have to decide. Are you going to work for a reconciliation with somebody that doesn't really believe in with what you're doing, or somebody that could be the one? There's some playfulness. This is somebody that can make you happy. You're not going to experience their karma, I don't feel like. There's something coming in once you say no to this other person and walk away. Yeah. This emperor here, they may have to get divorced from somebody. It might be somebody in their past that they're married to. Yeah, they may be experiencing poverty at this time, or this person may try to take them to the cleaners in a way that they're going to take all their money and leave them in poverty. This isn't ending. Could be the emperor wanting no passionate anything with this person anymore, or you. There's a message of concern here. So this is a change. So something's changing for an emperor, whether this is you or your person here. There's no passion left here. I feel like there's going to be a passionate new beginning, but it's not with this person or you. Take it however it resonates. We have the King of Wands here, Virgo. So King of Wands here, I kind of feel like with the being in reverse, there's obstacles in the way here. They may be a playa with that swagger, you know, that playboy type of energy. And then the magician, they're not able to manifest. They don't have all the tools, and I feel like they can't manifest without you. And this may be you, that they can't manifest because they're not with you, or if you don't choose them. Let's see. Monday. So this may be on a moon cycle. This could be the full moon or the new moon. You need to swap ideas, seek advice here. This is something you might be thinking about. There may be a yellow ball that's significant in your energy that's going to give you some type of sign. And we have Tuesday. Could be a green ball, could be a pool ball. Like I'm getting like playing pool on a pool table. Start being creative. Put down a marker. And this has to do with your responsibilities with your Mars. Now this is how you deal with life. Okay? You might be in denial, or it could be in the upright here, which with the Mars, that's your tower, right? It's a sudden change. Maybe accepting some type of change. Let's see what Spirit wants to tell you. You need to get out more. With the Hermit in reverse, you may be feeling really lonely, and that might be why you might be wanting to entertain somebody coming back around, okay? And I'm kind of feeling like you've already learned a lesson here. With the Page of Pentacles, you already know what this is about. This is somebody that you may have already schooled, that you're not taking them back. Spirit's saying, like, no matter how you're feeling at this point, you've already learned this lesson. And if you don't want to have to repeat it again, you're going to have to choose of what you're going to do. Is it going to be about you choosing you, or are you going to choose this person? Because there's a new person coming in for you, I feel like. Sorry guys, I'm trying to find a space where I can shuffle this a little. I shuffle everything before I do the readings, but I like to do this also in front of the camera. So remember who you are. I can't make it up. You have to remember who you are here. You may have lost yourself along the way when it comes to relationships, not pouring into your own cup and always over giving, or not having enough boundaries, or when somebody crosses your boundaries, you forgive them. So then they push more and more and more, or they keep doing it because, hey, you didn't leave the first time, so why would you leave now? So you need to remember who you are. You're very powerful, loving, and a creative child of God. You are loved. And this is Archangel Michael. Remember who you are. You've already learned this lesson about this person. Wow, you may be like a natural counselor. People may actually come and tell you a lot of things. I've got 1211 on the clock right now, and you may be seeing a lot of ones, twos, threes, 1 2 3, 3 2 1, 1 2 1 2, 1 2 1 3, and I feel like this is angel messages that may be specifically for you. It may have something to do with what might be coming in for you, or an additional message that maybe you need to look at. Let's see. That was your counselor. Wow, that's beautiful. So let's see what we have on the bottom of the deck here. Yeah, something is coming in for you. So I feel like this is your true soulmate, that the one that is the one. Okay. Let's look here. Yeah, you're going to be, I feel like you're not going to be a fool here. I've got 1 2 1 2 on the clock now. And I feel like you're not going to be the fool. You're going to catch yourself before you fall. I feel like you're going to be cautious. You're going to really make sure and see the signs. You're not going to be that fool that maybe you once were in the past. You've changed. Your energy has changed. It's not about what you can get from somebody. It's going to be more about you're good with who you are. It's going to be, I want that person, not that I need that person. Okay, there's no codependency left here. And if you don't know what codependency is, you should look that up, because it's an important message for somebody here about codependency. Maybe not being able to be on your own, always having someone there helping you out in some way, shape, or form. And maybe it's time, Spirit's saying, to be on your own, to get to know who you are again, and let go of some of these fears that you might be having, that you can't do this on your own. You're very strong. You're a beautiful energy. You have this very contagious energy. People like to be around you. There's nothing wrong with you, so don't let anybody make you feel less than. So this is all about getting to know who you are again. This is going to bring you in your happiness that you're looking for. You can't seek your happiness through someone else. Somebody else can't make you happy. You should never put that on someone else. It's not their burden to carry. You're going to see your happiness within yourself, and they should see that within themselves. And when you come together with somebody that's aligned in your energy, you're both going to make each other happy in ways that you never knew you could. So there's some lessons here, adjustments to make. You're ascending. I feel like you've already learned a lesson here, and now this might be a test here. It might be coming back around to see if you've actually learned this lesson, or if you are going to entertain taking somebody back that you've already healed from. They may have chosen someone over you in the past here. They already chose their cup. And I feel like if you let this person back, it's just going to be that they're going to do things over and over. They'll ghost you. They'll find someone else. They'll make you feel less than. They'll hurt you all over again. It will be a pattern going around and around and around. Maybe this has happened quite often. Maybe this has happened in a lot of relationships. Something here needs to be adjusted here for you to understand your worth, who you are. You may already know this, but this is something that's going to be tested once again. They're just going to try to gaslight you. Maybe use that marriage. Oh, I love you and I want to marry you, and don't deny it. You feel the same way, and yada, yada, yada. They may even try to get you to make a decision quite quickly. This way, they're having the narrative. They are controlling the situation, and not giving you enough time to really think about it gives you no time to react in a way that you may not be the same if you had time to think it through and really look at what you want and what you're needing. So really take the time. If you're entertaining going back, really take the time to think this through. Look at your relationship, how it was before, what needed to change. Was this person really what you were looking for? Or is this just because you're lonely? Okay? So really look at it in the terms of, is it just going to be the same ride as it was before? Because you're going to know right away. And most people do. Some people may not want to acknowledge that okay, there's a lot of things that I don't like about this person, but I kind of feel like there's potential here. But the thing with that potential is that you may see it in this person, but they may not see it in themselves. And in that case, you may be looking at this potential, waiting for it to happen, that may never come. Oh, hello. I got a little jumping spider on me. So anyhow, I feel like this is something that needs to be adjusted here, okay? So think things through, take that time. You know what you need to do, and I feel like you're not going to be a fool. This has already been here, done that. I ain't going back to that. And this isn't your first rodeo with this person. So you kind of have a feel about maybe what they were doing. Maybe, I'm kind of getting right now that you saw through this person, but you may not have wanted to believe what your intuition was telling you about this person. I feel like you already knew what they were doing, but you couldn't prove what they were doing. You don't need to prove anything, okay? They need to prove it to you. And if you're picking up on that, you need to trust yourself. Don't let them make you feel like you can't trust your own intuition, okay? Because that's got to be one of the most biggest sins that you can do towards yourself, is not trusting your own intuition, your own self, okay? So don't let anyone make you feel less than, or that you are crazy because you are picking up on something that you know is there, you feel it, you see it, and maybe they're trying to make you think that, no, you don't know what you're talking about. Trust yourself. You know yourself, okay? And if it's not something you want, there's nothing keeping you there. You have no reason to stay. You have free will. You can walk away if you choose to do so. Okay? So everybody has their own, I don't know, dreams and ideas of what they want in their life. And you should never put anything aside for anyone else when there's things you want to accomplish. If somebody isn't willing to let you do some of the things you want, then maybe they're not your person. We are meant to meet people throughout our life that may be there for a long time, that may be there for a short time, but they're there to teach us things about ourselves, about our situations, about things that we don't want mostly, and what we do want, and what we're willing to accept. So anyhow, Virgo, this is your reading. So please like, share, and subscribe. And we will see you guys next time. If you wanting to donate to the channel, there's the super thanks, and I thank you for that. As well as a description box. You click on that, it drops down. There's a PayPal link there. You can click on that. It takes you to PayPal, and you can also donate that way. And I appreciate everybody just even watching the videos. That certainly helps with everything. I appreciate you all, each and every one of you. So please take care, stay blessed, and we will see you guys next time. All right, later.